We have gone past the knife, I believe. Ducky's got the nades. And Kit on Neff with smoke. This should be a B contact.
Oh, Ardis. Oh, Ardis goes down immediately. Carl.
Cape is though.
Oh,
Two
Cape
frags.
is the response.
Well, how's he in the bullets?
That was a bit awkward. I don't know. What happened there?
I didn't hear him spam it.
He only shot like one shot. But Budmeister comes back through. We'll take down Jake. Hungry for a little bit more. Oh, Jakey's gone as well. And it's just on Ducky, the IGL, the big man. He was too tall. They could see him over the tops of the trees and they shot him.
Potentially. I'm just kind of confused. I don't know. I feel like they could have done something else.
It was a bit, yeah.
B contact, or B burst, I suppose, if you want to call it that. It wasn't really a contact. They just kind of started running randomly. They didn't get seen. You can do more, I feel. Like, that's something you just see in matchmaking, and it would just be some Russian guy just saying, flash B. Like, there won't be anything else to it.
Yeah.
But they will get the next buy, ideally. And we've got an issue, really, with the score line. It's NSG versus Nuclear Storm Gaming.
Yeah, they've so Radix have changed scores. It's now NSG versus Nuclear Storm Gaming.
Okay.
And the NSG actually stands for Nuclear Storm Gaming. But frags come through. Ardis with the first. Oh, Ardis with the second. The triple comes out. He's shaking his moneymaker, Ben. He loves it.
That's mental that you got the third, really. Like, it felt like he didn't deserve the third, but Carl just jumped into him. Just gave him it. Why not?
Oh.
This round is basically a throwaway right now. It's just a case of which guys get the kills, I suppose, on the CT side. Yeah, so 4 MP9 kills. That's $2,400 gained, essentially.
Also known as racks on racks on racks.
Yeah. Here comes the moolah. Alright, so it's going to be a buy, but no AWPs, obviously, they don't have the funds for that. It's going to be at best, what, 5, 6 smoke? Oh, 5, 6 flashes, maybe? Yeah, so we've got 8 flashes and 5 smokes. Not too great, but they'll have to make do. They've kept 2 MP9s, though. That's quite interesting. And Bowden actually bought an AWP.
Well,
gets the kill.
It pays off so far. Takes down Peggy, gets the first pick.
Yeah, in the past, Peggy was always a bit of a slow lurker, and this time he's on his own towards one side of the map, and Ardis just killed 2 of them straight through the smoke.
Ardis just stopped to hit a keybind there as well to save that, I believe, because he just stopped, stared at the floor, just hit like, F12.
That.
Yeah, hold on to that one. Goes for the re-peek to Jakey, kills Jake as well.
Yeah, essentially this is just surprising. This round's just fallen apart very, very quickly.
Alright, that was quite crisp from Ducky, though. Does punish back on Cape is, but the thing is, you're a 1v4.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, the bomb is nowhere to be seen. You can't really do too much. The thing is, as well, what's horrible about this is because there is such an abundance of time left, you can't even effectively try and play for a save, really.
The CTs don't really need to hunt you. That's the thing. Like, they don't actually have that much of a strong economy, and at best, you're saving an AK armor with maybe a flash smoke. Right? And they don't really need to risk that. They can crunch you in like they are right now. They've got all the X's pinned. But, like... There's no real hope for you right here. Like, if he gets any more kills, really, it's I was very close though.
He's got the audio as well. He's heard them.
Yeah.
He's Ducky trying to play it smart.
Ardis hunting hard, isn't he? Jeez.
If Ardis runs in, he might actually be given this free frag. Does take him down. Ducky making a meal out of the round. The thing is, covering the bomb is the hard part. Yeah, this is actually forcing out a lot of cash from their economy.
No matter how easy the other rounds were, the CT economy isn't that great. No matter what. Money's not that fantastic. It's 3 rounds in.
Yeah.
It's not like you're 5-0 up and you're hunting to make sure, because you have excess cash or you know that they'll have no money. Either way, NSG were going to be on an eco/Kevlar buy here. I'm just not sure what they'll be able to do on the T side, really. I mentioned that they're not exactly a full 5 right now.
Yeah.
And there are things you can do as a pug mix, but I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do here. They're just getting picked apart.
By MP9s as well, which is really not the way you want to go. Jake actually does whip out the deagle. The big man himself comes through with a nice 1 deagle.
I'm very confused. How did you get to top mid without
I don't know.
2 of them being wildly out? Sneaky.
Oh, other Jake goes down. So does Ducky.
Yeah, very clean rounds pretty much for Radix here. The only round, what was it? Pistol, 2 died. Second round, 1 died. Third round, 2 died again. Smooth sailing, really. I'm looking for... Oh, Jake's got an AWP. Right, here we go. Let's see if he can make a play with this, then. What kind of crazy move is he going to do? He's just AWP Kevlar.
He didn't really have a spawn for anything, so he's just going to be...
He's coming top mid.
Yeah.
But Ardis is pushing. Confidence.
Oh, this could be bad as
Holding
well.
for the push. Exactly.
Zach just goes for the bold face. Gets one. Neff trades it back. Oh, Neff did with the second just off the MP9. Grabs it anyway. Luckily, Jakey was there to actually eventually stop it, but...
The trade is fortunate, but again, another kill risk given. It feels like they're not even getting like 30 seconds of the round without somebody dying right now. Like somebody's just falling. Radix are playing really, really aggressive, and they're not stopping it. Like they're losing aim battles. They're getting caught out. It's not very great to be in this situation. You feel kind of helpless at times.
Things aren't great. It's a sad day. Let's see if this man that is angry is going to be able to achieve anything either. As right now, we should be furious. Peeks out. He's angry, Ben. He gets 2. That's it. He smashed him.
That timing is really unfortunate. Like he kept on shoulder peeking mid, but then he went for the full wide peek, and it was as Jakey turned. It was really, really lucky. Like they've lost 8 people across 5 rounds right now. Radix. Like they've got 2 players in the 12,000.
Yeah.
And Neff's bought an MP9 again. He's been pretty crisp with it.
I mean, he has been landing the headshots to back it up, so I don't even know if you can really fault him for it, especially the fact that in the situation he's in, no one's got head armor.
And they've bought 2 HEs to double make connector.
Oh, that looked like it could have been a lineup as well. Early aggression towards mid, lots of tags, but no real frags. There's the response coming out from Peggy. Goes down to Bowden in the end, as they do fall back into a 4v4.
Yeah. They're just rushing him jungle. Oh, God.
Bowden.
Get away.
How? Neff as well with the MP9, but still finding frags as they're in the 4v3. Oh, Neff switches out to the deagle. Bowden actually takes down Jakey as well, so they've not really achieved anything into the round. It's just on Jake. He's got an AK, lands the shot on Ardis, so at least they do a little bit more damage. Bowden is low. Neff's taken a hit, but he's still pretty healthy.
Yeah, he's pretty helpless right now. No armor even. He has a smoke, but he's in a situation where he literally has no idea where the CTs can be. Like, they can be on cat, they can be up. He's checking everywhere, pretty much. And he gets shot in the back. It's weird. Like, the situation is where they go down to, like, 2vx. They've killed 1 player, and then another guy will die, and they get 2 kills in the round, and that's it. Like, they're not getting anywhere near these rounds. Like, they always get a consolation kill at the end. Like, the guy who's last alive, he'll get 1, and then he dies. They really need to pick it up here. Because right now, Radix are just out-aggressing them and just ruining them.
Yeah, they're just locking it down into these rounds.
And here's more aggression.
Angry. He's always an angry man. Let's see what he can do as he pushes up. Nothing. Taken out by Exacti, actually, as he lops his head off to kick this one off with a hedge trimmer. Bowden as well. Bit of a late flick on Jakey there, but
looks a bit late.
Still finds it.
Yeah, all's well. We still got the frag. Neff has still got that MP9.
To be fair, he has been just...
It is pretty close, to be fair.
Like, he's landing headshots with it if it's working.
It's RPK who does it quite often, where you can get it so you can tap burst it like, really, really well, and it's basically an instant kill like within the first 1.5 seconds or something. So if you can use it like that, I mean, go for it. However, it's not a great weapon to shoulder peek with like that. Yeah,
not against the AK as well there from Peggy.
Jake. I guess the info there was a guy there. Ardis repeats. How confident he is. Really, really confident.
Ducky with the Molotov, sets him ablaze. Ignites up there as well, so Ardis is a little bit more restricted.
Anything, unless Jake watches it. Oh, Bowden. Is he going? Oh my god.
Oh, he dives in! Bowden trying to go for the play.
I don't think he meant to do that.
As he's going to be looking for the little gap in the smoke as well, seeing if he can spot anyone out. No one going to be crossing in towards his crosshairs just yet.
He doesn't molly. He needs, as soon as the smoke goes, he can molly up fire. But Capers needs to get a frag or 2 here.
Oh, Ducky from the rear. The Ducky lurk pays off. Ducky on the close as well. Bowden misses the shot. Ducky doesn't mess about to respond there. Finds that headshot nicely done. NSG actually do finally get around on the board as they go 1-6 now against Radix.
So the key thing obviously would be the round lasted more than 45 seconds with not more than 1 guy dead on the NSG side, essentially. So literally, if they have people stay alive, they can slowly work themselves into the round. But Radix, no, they've clearly shown if we push them, they crumble. So if we take advantage of that, we can just ruin them. It does look like they're running, NSG right now are running the double lurk setup, but the mid aggression's again taking them over.
Yeah, this is lunacy. Look at this. Ardis all the way pushed up as well. Ardis is right there, dives into smoke, finds Jakey. There was already the insta-face from
But
both.
they got the pick towards B with the bomb. So it's Carl and Jake running straight into the site.
B site.
Did he just smoke his own window? He did.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. I think there is an old awkward angle on that like wall, where sometimes it'll come back at you.
They have lost Ducky though, so it's just on Jake and Peggy
Yeah.
now. On top of the van, Jake with a peek, but Peggy actually finds the shot, takes down Bowden. This is pretty good, obviously, into a 2v3. As long as they don't allow themselves to be isolated, take 1v1s, this can work out. Just need to play together. Jake finds the shot on Neff as well. They're into a 2v2. This is very manageable. They still have utility.
Shot his teammate.
Angry looks panicked. Jake's just completely blown away in the round. It needs to be the quad kill for him to win it.
So far.
Oh, Angry
Fortunate.
finds the kill, takes him down, spams into his head there. And that will be a defuse just in the nick of time as well, and a free AWP if he wants to grab it.
Yeah, and he doesn't.
Yeah.
I guess he doesn't want it then.
I guess they're just going to spend money on it. They have cash.
Yeah, I suppose it's just a bit risky. The cash isn't that great. Like, one of them needs to drop for Radix, and if you look at the cash, he needs to drop for Capers as well.
Yeah.
Is he going to do it? There we go. So the cash isn't that great.
Yeah,
like, they spent $5 grand on
quite a bit.
an AWP there. So if they were to lose this round, they would potentially be reset. Which, I mean, NSG have got a good buy. They had 4 alive, actually, on that round they won. So if they win it, they can reset them. But another kill against them. They really need to get these opening kills.
Yeah, this is instantly as well towards mid. You've seen this time and time again that Bowden goes for that initial face. Artist as well. Up to old tricks, classic, rinse and repeat.
That makes you wonder when will they learn that they're not actually going to be able to come out mid.
Yeah.
Because right now, Radix are just running through them. Like, just play it deep or something, or just play it really slow. Like, you don't have to be coming out top mid every round. You can't just play it all the way back here, wait about 30 seconds, and then retake mid. They're wasting so many grenades at mid right now, like, just peeking it. They'll smoke connected, they'll one-way it, they'll do all this, that, and the other. You don't need to force it that early. Where's that smoke actually go? No idea. Is he a peek Ben Neff? So did that on top connect there? I guess. Not sure what that smoke would have done for him.
Man goes over. They double face it, but obviously Artist just on his lonesome there as they were isolated. Neff's in the rear.
So. Yeah, there's not much they can do. Like, Radix don't need to peek it. Like, Bowden will hold the peek for that bit. I mean, Neff didn't need to do anything.
Yeah, he was still just slowly tiptoeing up.
Yeah.
That's the worst way for things to go as well, obviously. Off the back of when you do finally get around the board, the reset coming through and then just continuing to leave you in a bad position as you lose another round.
Yeah, it's not ideal really. Like they just obviously we've had no pause again. Like it feels like one of those things like we've been picked off at mid. Oh, they're just running around. This is just run into the fire. Sit in the fire. If they've got SMGs, they will potentially give them 600. Or are they actually gonna burst this as 5? If Neff was looking at it, it's big fat spray down.
Yeah, he's going to readjust as well. Gets one. Angry comes in with the triple kill as he was in the perfect angle.
Throw it around, essentially.
Yeah.
Right. I'm hoping... Well, they could have used that eco round as a pause round. Like, Existence used to do that back in Source. He wouldn't take an actual pause, but he would just, on an eco round, he would just have everybody sit and spawn, volume 0 in console, just talk like as if it's a pause.
Yeah.
You may as well. It's better than just wasting 10 seconds. Like, yeah, just run out, ramp. Just get it over with. Like, you can't just wait out quite a bit. They'll throw nades and stuff as well. Like, you're wasting their money. Why do they keep going mid?
I don't know. Angry as well. Finds that frag.
It's 4 pushing up mid.
Here's the thing as well, right? When you get into that situation where you've been expecting consistent mid pushes, normally you adapt so you at least hold in the first few seconds. You hold and wait for the push to come through because you know they've ran it multiple times. Now, they've ran it basically every round, and NSG haven't just held top mid once that I remember.
It's literally the definition of insanity. They're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Yeah.
And they keep just dying to it. I don't know what they're doing.
Because that's why they're losing the game, is this constant play towards mid. They don't need to be trying to take mid control like this.
Why don't they do a classic A smokes? What's this going to be?
They've got nothing. They've got Deagles, and they've got a HE.
I mean, Jake's got a HE grenade.
I know.
And then Jakey's got a flash. And Ducky's got 2 flashes.
Well, they've got 3 flashes to get them into B, but it needs to be an on the fly.
Jake's doing a popper. And there's fire.
He can't get through.
Dead before it gets there.
Everyone is dead once again. They've pulled to meet grinder. Jake's going to try and commit to it. See if he can get something out of it. Ducky holding for the push from the rear. Oh, Jake crisps up as he gets one off the back of the CZ, though, at least on the entry.
Can't do much else.
Yeah.
It's looking woeful so far. Like, there's... You know, I did mention this. It is basically a mix. But like, even if you're a mix, you should be able to see going mid is not working.
Yeah, but that's the thing with it as well. That's what I was saying. It's that common mentality of, if you get mid pushed, just hold it. Just go for the hold on miss. Especially when they've done it that many times.
It's crazy. Right. So okay, finally, look where they are now. They're actually holding deep.
There we go.
Could have done this ages ago, of course. But you know what?
Yeah, you go. This is much better. Look, you got Jakey playing anti-flash. Zach is there to help as well.
Yeah.
This is good.
And then they do need to have somebody actually do the late grenades. Okay, Artist will push here, but Jake is actually holding an angle too tight to get the kill. You never get the kill on that angle. You have to be on the balcony, you have the wider peak for it.
So, Jakey's going to go for the face. They try and flash him over. He will get the first kill. Neff, though, fires back. Gets the info as well as the smoke goes down. This is further than they've got out in the mid before. Luckily, Carl comes through with a late round lurk as well.
That's a good frag towards there. It's the first time he's had success towards it. While being lurking there.
This is true. They have the manpower advantage. We've got a minute left on the clock. Slow and steady as they try and take down towards
There'll be a random peek from mid window in a sec.
Yeah, there it is.
3v peeks because he's confident. 4v2. They need, at least, I think they need all the rounds right now to have a hope on CT. They'll need all the rounds and the pistol.
Ducky's taking B. They can now go for the back door into B site.
They need to wait.
Gonna do.
Wait till either Ducky gets contact or Jake gets contact.
Oh,
both offers mares.
So awkward. Jake trying to backtrack out of there, going to backpedal and try and stay alive. You've got the 3 players on the A site. They are committing to it as the read comes through. Zakti goes down. Bowden as well. Everyone just firing off as they find these frags. It's just on Ducky.
Like they were not listening to Ducky in that situation. Oh, he did tag him. The nade. Round over.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
Oh, wait, no.
Hang on.
He has time. He needs to grab the bomb.
And he doesn't.
I think he's got it by a 0.2.
Oh, he does.
Winnable.
Close.
Oh, he's fake flash for the block. Ooh, 1 hit.
Bowden so low.
Oh, why has he held that peak?
Goes for the face.
No. CSGO is a game where you literally, if you're holding the angle and they peek into you, they've got the advantage.
Yeah, you've got the bomb down. Play with the bomb. Play from sight.
Like, it's all well and good knowing he's tagged, but
you still got to be able to land that shot against someone that's got an AWP.
Yeah, if you're doing that, you need to just be spraying that angle.
Yeah, literally so pre-fire peek. So like, if he peeks into you at any point, he's dead.
That's unfortunate.
That looked like a weird round though, because it did seem like obviously
they didn't listen to Ducky.
Yeah, Ducky
either Ducky wasn't loud enough, or they were not listening to him. He should have been screaming, "I have B, come B, take the bomb B, please, leave Carl there, go B," but they didn't. Oh, are we back to going top mid? Are we?
Well, they have slowed it down, luckily. But it did seem like it was just going to be a rush out.
Still
Angry's a bit close.
It's driving me mad.
This is weird.
Like, literally, all they're doing right now, Radix are playing 1-3-1, and NSG are going against them 1-3-1 and losing. Like, why would you not just go 3-1-1? Like, just have one guy beat on mid, just throw flashes, like, distract them, but don't actually come out.
Oh. That entire time as well, Artis obviously spotted out Jake, just creeps up behind him.
13-1. Not good enough.
Triple up, of course.
They're all going to push mid.
They probably will. It's worked for them every round.
That's the 3 players who have been playing.
Oh, here we go. Quad AWP.
5 AWP.
5 AWPs. Fum FORP.
FORP.
Let's hit him with a FORP.
FORP.
Yeah.
3-5-0 FORP.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Is it A smokes?
Oh, it could counter it. The counter to the play.
The complete counter.
It's coming out. NSG. This is what they've been waiting for this entire time.
15. You go for some sort of execute. And you've thrown nothing at mid, so it's obviously doing something different.
Right, so they've got to read that there's at least 1 AWP. There's 2. As the push starts to come out.
Oh, that's the CT smoke.
Bowden misses the first. Angry up close and personal with his AWP as well. Everything's a little bit awkward, but eventually the frags do start to come through. It's constant AWP fire. Bowden going to be using the secondary instead.
Pistol. Challenge.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, this is winnable for K-Biz. 2 of them low.
You got the HG.
If he kills Ducky with the AWP, the issue he's had is it's been so long that they're expecting him behind.
Yeah. You got Molly and Kit though. You got Smoke to work with and that HE. He's going to go for the dry face off the back of the AWP. Ducky just holding the angle. Bold but deadly.
13-2. It took them 15 rounds to do some sort of execute.
To not go mid.
Essentially. But like, that could have not worked as well. A lot of the AWPs were missing their shots. Like the first shot out of Palace, he missed it. The guy at benches missed his first 2 shots. it could have gone wrong again because they didn't do anything towards mid. They needed that one guy to be mid, just smokes on mid, throw flashes out, make it seem like you're doing the same stuff. They'll go aggro, they'll see nobody's there. By that time, you've put the smokes in A, you've got A.
It could be worse. Could be 13-1.
Well, it was 13-1.
Exactly. Now it's 13-2.
Could have been 14-1.
So they've doubled their rounds, as things go.
That is true. They have doubled it.
It's a pretty good feat.
Yeah, until they lose pistol.
Yeah, if you do lose pistol, that is essentially...
Pistol's game. Especially as you CT. Like, you won't have... Force buy on this map's not too great.
There's nothing you can be able to squeeze out. Even if the fact that we do see that T-side actually come in with a swift plant early on, if they get the first plant on that pistol, as soon as that rifle buy comes out, it could really shake things up.
Alternatively, though, if you do win that first Baron, if they got the plant, you start getting some belief. You're thinking, we won the first Baron against them. Let's keep going. We've got a 3-round buffer, essentially.
Yeah.
Right, what's going on? I've seen a CZ get dropped to Jakey. Jake's got a HE. Carl's got a HE and a kit. But Ducky's got a... Oh, this is so weird.
Ducky's got Molotov Flash.
Yeah, that's just for the B push. He's solo B. And Jake.
Zacti fires back.
Why is Ducky on aggro short?
I don't know. That's B site completely open now as well. That's it. That was the last line of defense. The frontline infantry's gone.
And they don't really have any grenades to do anything here. They have a kit, which is all well and good, but not great when the kit's
on the floor now.
Yeah, Zacti's left in a 1v4.
Everyone's dead.
Not great. Not great. You could see there was something in mind, but I feel like they had about 13 different plans going at once in this round.
Oof. Zacti's making a meal out of the round, though. Gets a 2k. He's still got 2 more to grab, and obviously the defuse. The kit was down in shop.
Toying with him.
Yeah. It's like lions when they find like a, what is it? Like a bird of some sort, or an antelope. Yeah. A bird of a pigeon. When they hunt
Godly
pigeons.
meal.
Yeah. And they toy with it.
I love it when lions
swat it
hunt
around.
pigeons.
It's my favourite, man. I love that. I always watch it on Discovery Channel. Nat Geo. It's a lion jumping out, killing pigeons.
Remember, there's a great fact: lions can leap 30 feet. And when people hear that, they usually think just straight up 30 feet, but no.
No, it's distance.
Yeah.
Forward. They're coming at you.
That first kill's naughty.
Oh, capers as well. Entry with the scout on towards Zacti.
Carl.
Jake?
Oh,
maybe.
How's he gone?
Oh, he's done it. He's actually found the frag. It's a 2v2.
He's got a scout as well. Ooh.
They both have scouts.
Okay, he's got the info of that. But he doesn't know this bomb's here, and he's going to get caught in the back because they're going for the bomb.
Didn't know the location of Neff. Neff obviously going to be able to grab it. Angry here just with a pre-fire on Ducky.
15-2. Match point, and they've got a horrendous... I wouldn't call it a buy. It's a bit of a force. Bit of a doo-doo buy.
Yeah. It's a bit of a...
Jake loves these HE grenades, doesn't he?
He does. He's bought a HE every opportunity he's got.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about it.
Maybe he just wants to dunk on fools. That's like his game plan.
Maybe he wants to just out-damage Flasher with his 8 damage per round, I guess. Either way, he's done 23 there. So, it's
good work.
It's good. Carl is always lethal with the deagle, even in Source.
The thing is, Peggy can be incredible. If you put...
He's been sent to freaking nowhere. What
the heck
was that?
Blown out of the server. His body like
weird.
He got blown into a different universe. That was incredible.
Oof, that was filthy.
I was about to say, the thing is about Carl is he can always just sort of come back again.
Yeah.
And he's still got it, and he's just sort
he's one of those players he's got aim at all times.
Yeah. Actually. He's an MBG, a natural born gamer.
Yeah, he's like one of those players that he'll always have that aim. Like he's always naturally had a decent, crosshair placement. Was the best way to put it. Or like, another kill. Source players coming in big with the deagle kills.
I mean, right now Peggy just seems to be going big with his deagle. And if it keeps happening to next half, God help him.
Sadly, there is no more halves unless we get into overtime. In which case, God help him.
Exactly. Shout out to Sam Rattlesnake Gorn.
Here we go. 3v1. Cape is on match point. 1v3, no nades.
The pressure's on.
There seems to be a read that he's still towards B. He's put plus right or plus left in console.
He's gone for it. To be fair, it's a bold play. As he slowly makes his assault in.
Ducky, please don't jump. Jake's got the contact. Oh no.
Jakey's dead. Ducky with the peek though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Smart stuff. Obviously, play around your teammate there. Don't just go for the initial face.
So Ducky's currently top fragging.
To be fair, though, he has been in a situation where he's been last alive, and it's We've seen quite a few impact frags spread between everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, some big deagle rounds. Bit of a deco.
Good old deco.
Rolling back the years. It's nice. It's always good to see.
Jakey's up for the full utility.
And CZ.
Yeah.
Where is Jake playing? Just close ramp again?
Yeah. I hate to say it.
Ooh.
You do hate to say it.
Yeah. There's not much you can really say about that one. That's just
he made a step when he went around the concrete block, and Capers is literally just thought, screw it, I'm gonna make that play.
Been hit with the Capers.
Yeah.
Follow up deagle frags. What's going on? It's the deagle. Whipping out the deagle demolition. Capers. Ooh, he wants more. Goes down though. Jake will kill him. Angry with the timing.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get screwed back over. And exactly in a 1v4. Gets first kill. Believe it.
1v4 to keep him alive.
From every angle right now.
And that's it.
Game.
It's over.
16-3, right?
I believe so. Well, that was quick.